From Upper Michigan Source, this is your Sports on Demand for Sunday, March 8th. I'm Mike Ludlum. The Michigan Tech Huskies and Northern Michigan University Wildcats played the 17th longest game in NCAA hockey history Saturday night, and it came down to a one-timer that sailed into the net through some traffic to decide the contest. 3,765 people were at the Barry Events Center for Game 2 of the Huskies and Wildcats series, and in the third period, with Northern leading 3-2, Raymond Bryce is going to center the puck, goes to Eric Goetz. He shoots, Logan Gainey gets the rebound and puts it in at 2:02, and that enabled the Huskies to tie the score at 3. Nothing happened in the rest of regulation, nor the first overtime, nor the second overtime. Then at 4:41 of overtime number 3, Justin Miziak gets the puck to Logan Pietila, and that was the shot that decided the game and the series. Michigan Tech won 4-3, and they await the next round.
I'm extremely proud of all these, of what the guys have done. It was a grind. I thought we got, in some ways stronger as it went again. They had certainly the first couple period momentum again. We were able to keep it close, and very proud of what the guys did at the end.
And the handshake line.
NMU captain Phil Ballou insisted on shaking hands with his opponents after fist bumps on Friday night, and it appears every Tech player followed suit. The Huskies now know where they're going for the second round next weekend. They're going to Minnesota State because Bemidji State eliminated Lake Superior State 2-1, winning 3-1 on Sunday. Late Saturday, Bowling Green swept Alaska 3-2. So you have Tech at Minnesota State and Bemidji hosting Bowling Green. Youth hockey, a couple of state champions to tell you about in the Squirt B division. Escanaba defeated Kalamazoo in the final 6-2. Nick Martinson scored 9 of Escanaba's 13 goals between the semifinals and final. Also, congratulations in the 10 and under AA division. The Portage Lake Flyers won the title 2-0 over the Rochester Rattlers. Nice name. Couple teams came close but not quite. The Tequamanon area French trucking team in the 14U B division, that's players from Manistee, Newberry, and Munising, lost in the final to Cadillac 1-0. And in the 12 and under B division, Gladwin took out Marquette 7-1. The Red Wings won in a shootout over Tampa Bay 5-4. The third-seeded Michigan Tech men's basketball team had a chance to clinch an automatic berth into the NCAA tournament by winning the GLIAC tournament Sunday afternoon against fourth-seeded Northwood. The game took place at Grand Valley State. Picking up in the second half, and Trey McBride with the dunk for the Timberwolves. He had 18 points, T-Wolves up 3. Then Tech went to work. North Central's Dawson Bilski, the step-back jumper. He had 14 points and 4 assists. Owen White, off glass, 8 points and 6 rebounds. Then Kyle Monroe dishing to Ryan Schuler, 43-41 Tech. The game continued to go back and forth. Bilski another 3, 49-47 Huskies. Then Bilski would find Negaunee Trent Bell just before the shot clock buzzer sounded, tied at 51. Bell had 8. Then Monroe went to work. Off glass, a long 3. He's the tournament MVP because he had 31 points and 8 rebounds in the championship game, a 17-4 run to end the contest, and Michigan Tech is your GLIAC champion, 68-57 over Northwood. Now, Michigan Tech knows it is the 4th seed in the Midwest region of the Division II NCAA tournament. Indianapolis is the host and the 1 seed and will take on number 8 Walsh. The Huskies are the number 4 and will play number 5 Bellarmine, who pretty soon is advancing to Division I. Ferris State is the only other team from the GLIAC to get in at a 7 seed. The Bulldogs will take on Truman State, and at the bottom of the bracket, Missouri St. Louis will face Southern Indiana. Marquette High School senior Aaron Gerzelak successfully defended his overall title at the 2020 Eastern High School Skiing Championships at Cannon Mountain in New Hampshire. Aaron placed 3rd in the slalom and 2nd in the giant slalom to capture the crown. Team Michigan boys and girls teams were 2nd overall. Aaron recently was the 2020 Michigan High School state champion in both the slalom and giant slalom in Division I. And he also skis for the Great Lakes Ski Academy, coached by Wendy Moss. Turning to baseball, Bay College down in Florida taking on Washington College out of Maryland. Transferred Tanner Halverson to the right field fence. That would score a couple of runs. This game only nearly went 3.5 hours. Bay finally won it in 8 innings, 15-7. Now, earlier in the day, playing the Northwestern University Eagles out of Minnesota, Jared Crow with a solid base hit, scoring 2 runs. However, the Norse fell behind early and they lost this game 16-7. But Sunday scoreboard, the Norse had a 9-0 win over Alice Lloyd College out of Kentucky. Halverson ended up throwing a no-hitter, striking out 16 and walking 3, the first no-hitter in Bay history. Now on the softball side of things, Bay College took on a Michigan opponent, the Macomb Community College Monarchs. Rapid River's Brittany Schwartz puts this one over the fence, and it's a 1-0 lead for Bay. Move to the 6th inning, Norse down 5-3, but Lexi Shaler of Escanaba says, "Ha! I dare you to say that now." Second round tripper of the game for her, tied at 5, but the Monarchs scored late and they went on to win 6-5. Game number 2, taking on the Rhode Island Knights, trailing 9-7 in the bottom of the 7th. Gladstone's Caitlin Hardwick with a base knock. Then Rapid River's Rochelle Vandeville puts one to the fence. And the Norse have runners on 2nd and 3rd. Then it's Ishpeming's Corey Kokala, and she gets a hold of one. Will it clear? Will it clear? No, it did not. And the Knights beat the Norse 9-7.